router soon though. Did I ever show you the story of poor old Black? Whoa, update your device. Probably just got my mug in there. Uh, ever show the story of Blackie over here and how it's getting messed up? Well, first the windows got sparked from idiot and it's still messed up. This was pretty recent. I scratched the bumper cover. The paint's not good on this anyway, but it's deep, fingernail deep. So the paint's not good on it, so it's spotty and faded. Right there, the computer motherboard. Then over here, I had a computer tower. The dog peed on it. It got the fender, and I had to fill it and knock the dent out. It looks crappy. It's right over the light. But like little bit of damage on this thing. That's the some stuff. And you go down the whole side. The damage per miles in the last couple of years is just incredible. It's incredibly high. Yeah, that pissed me off. The bumper's not good though. It needs a respray on the top. Like, oh, it looks fine from here. No, it's not. When you clean it, it's all faded and falling apart over here. It's been like that for a while. You see the fading over here in the corner too. The towing. That happened in the car tent. The car tent, the cover came off many, many years ago, and it started fading like fast. It was weird. When the front door broke on the car tent I had, and it hasn't really got any worse. Yeah, we gotta use this thing. We put a battery in. We're so far behind on videos that I just never even showed that. I got that for free. Well, I pay $8 for it. I need a new battery in my truck as well, and then I figured, get a battery tender so I don't have to charge it every month. But yeah, we're just checking our live thing for FPS drop and chatter. It's funny, right? I'm currently running one thing. I upgraded everything since 2016 when my computer died around September of 2016. And then I built my first computer, the crappy old FX, which I still have. Because it's my first computer I built, I just can't part with it. It's in a different home now, case. It's actually in a better case probably than what I originally started with. I don't know why I reused my old case for my second build. That was stupid. One day I'll change it all up, but in time. And then from that, we upgraded that computer more. We got a fancy 1060 and then a 1070 and a 1080. And then we figured we couldn't afford or find a 20 series. We couldn't afford and find a 30 series. Maybe we'll find a used 3080 Ti or something eventually. In some areas in the United States, you can find one now for like 380 to $450. I would jump all on it, but they're all in the Northeast. Boston, Massachusetts. The freaking New York City, shit like that. Probably Providence, Rhode Island. Upstate, whatever, New Jersey. They're all around there, local. And you're not finding any deals in Boomerland here. Not at all. So anyway, we did that. We upgraded that. We changed our network around. We upgraded our network. We added switches. We changed our cabling to Cat 5e to Cat 6, which is okay. You could get better version of the Cat 6, but Cat 6 is fine. What else do we do? I don't know, what different configurations and this and that. Switches to PoE switches to NAS server to a bunch of stuff. Learned basic networking from absolutely almost knowing nothing other than having to install system restore CDs in the computer. But one thing I neglected, well, I didn't, they actually bought that router probably 2013, 2012, something like that. It was a great improvement over the rental router when we had Comcast. It was light years better than the rental router. But it's old machine now. And one thing I never upgraded on this network was that router. And I had no idea what freaking kind of even router it was, like what settings and what Wi-Fi rating and what security rating and everything else. Anyway, LOL, long story short, is the Wi-Fi 4. The newest is like Wi-Fi 6E or something like that. Wi-Fi 6, and then Wi-Fi 6E, I think is better than Wi-Fi 6. The security is like WPA or WPA2. It's a mess. I might have to change network cards and laptops to get a better signal. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, the router is just totally old, so maybe that's why my live stream crap never worked well. And it really, really didn't work well. Even those 2 steps outside, it didn't work well. 2 steps over there, and other things. So we're just making live streams and seeing if we changed any settings or antenna placement or whatever. See if it's better. It was better yesterday. And then we're gonna go with that as a benchmark, and then have more damage on my fender. This whole thing is wrecked. Wrecked. Isn't up here? I got something to over here. I don't know. I think I caught the grill or something. Maybe here. I don't know. Somewhere I got it over here. It's wrecked. So we're gonna go do a benchmark and figure out if our new router's any better. It's not the best router. I think it's, what is it, AX5400. It's not the best router, but it's better than one I have. Should be about like 20% better in range and speed and everything. Maybe, actually, speed should be better on, well, should be way more better than 20%. Probably more like a 60% gain on Wi-Fi. Even though I don't like Wi-Fi, listen to John F. Kennedy, or Robert Kennedy, whatever the hell his name is, Bobby Kennedy Jr., and he's talking all that shit about vaccines and Wi-Fi, how it's dangerous, and radio waves and all the other shit. I totally agree. Totally agree. It's bad stuff. I wouldn't have Wi-Fi in my house, or I'd have it for about, maybe I'd set it up so it runs for about an hour a day so things could run, or just manually turn it on and then turn it off again. But there we go. Our live stream is done. Our ramble is done. Just rambling about random stuff and seeing if the FPS drops out. Usually it's after about 5 minutes or so, and we're at 7 minutes. So let's go out of here. It is late. We have things to do tomorrow. We have more things to put away. I'd like to get my truck in here and change brake hoses. And that grill has to find a spot. And that's empty stuff. And mostly empty stuff. That's my castle. I'm still missing my Fort Lego Dorado. If it's even still around. If someone didn't throw it out, I have no idea. I saw it once in here and I haven't seen it in years. Let's send that box over there. Or that box or that box. And it's going to be in poor shape. My Western Lego sets, they're pretty cool. And I don't know. I could have swore I had that box for that. The castle that's in there. That's probably about a $500 castle now. Maybe not anymore because everything's crashing. And the other set was pretty cool too. It's around like $300. If you can find one. Yeah, I used to have the brown box to it though. It was a beautiful box. Threw it away. Probably when I was moving or something. Who knows? A lot of good stuff got liquidated, thrown away. Yeah. That old Blackie's still around though. I was looking at old Blackie, going, what the hell are you gonna do with old Blackie? But you know what? Old Blackie's cool. Runs, man. And it has a story of people who helped me through this and that, and I helped, and then, you know, things repairing in this Nightmare Garage, and the struggles, and the whatever, and I got it done. Anyway. I got it done. What else did we do? We broke, I wasn't even going to say this shit, but that was May 15th of all days. That was the day that I started the journey to move here. It was funny that the same day I broke, this year, I broke 100,000 overall on internet stuff. So that was really funny. Did I like crack this light over here? Maybe something falling on it? I don't know. Maybe. No, that's just glue. So many things I've whacked this thing over this time. Wouldn't surprise me any if I broke it. No, it's just like glue over there. Yep. Everything's messed up. But yeah, that's kind of an achievement right there. Everyone told you couldn't do stuff. Oh, you're doing it all wrong, this and that. No. It's all fine. What, we got a dent in the fender, I think, on the top too. We gotta learn like paintless dent repair. This thing definitely needs it. And the white truck has $3,000 damage on the side thanks to careless individuals I'm related to. Let's keep ramming into it, ramming into it. Well, that's where we're kind of done with cars. You'll see that maybe rant soon. That was published some months ago, and but never published here. Yeah, it's a redo the redo. That's what it's called. Alright, video over. Hopefully I got my Wi-Fi router shipped out soon. Wi-Fi. Newer router. I should have got a fancier one for like $280 range, but I'm paying that. I can mesh it together though in a different router when I want it. So yeah. Get it done. Alright, video over. Done. I'm done, it's late. No more thunder and lightning. Kinda sucks.